What is up YouTube, my name is Default Dude, and welcome to the demo for Rainfall. I found this game on GameJolt, and it's an RPG. It doesn't have an official release date yet because it hasn't reached its goal. It's a campaign goal on Indiegogo.com, so I'll put a link in the description afterwards for one, where you can download this demo, and two, if you want to support this game, if you like what you see in this video. So, without further ado, do you want to save the world? Nope. That's unfortunate. The end. No, I honestly thought the game just closed. Easy peas. I can just kick boxes wherever I want. Unless it's the wrong way, in which case I'm not able to do that. I like how the trees are sprouting spontaneously. Well, I'm going to ignore that. I'm sure there wasn't really a thing. And I'm just seeing all sorts of crazy stuff. Or it was a thing, and I'm being even crazier, idiotic, and stupid. That's a word. Just one word. Crazier and idiotic and stupid. What is this place? Read. Not every question will be answered right away. Okay. Would you like to accompany me? Okay. What is going on? What now? You asked me, what is this place? This is your mind? What are you talking about? Think, Reed, this is all in your head. Was that supposed to be him speaking? Then what the hell do I want from myself? Preparation. Was I supposed to say, I do want to save the world? Would something different have happened if I had said that? Because on the page on GameJolt and Indiegogo, it said this is one of those games where your decisions change stuff, and if that applies to the demo as well. Actually, that's one of the reasons why I sought out this game. Rainfall happened in the village near your city. People are going to die, and you're probably not going to help them. And why is that? You said you don't want to save the world. Why would you want to save a couple of villagers? This is not the same. Reed, they live there their entire life. It's become their own world. Why are we so egoistic? Never understand. Get out of my head. I'm going to hunt you, Reed. I want it back. It was so nice to feel that way. But I want to be the one who convinces you. So this is the me inside my head. Maybe, sort of. The rain will do it for me. Now, wakey wakey, gotta do your job. In a place where it always rains. This is a dream. It's a very tough choice to make. Let's go with this is a dream. Alan Reed's apartment, the capital. Who moved the curtains? Shit, I think I forgot to close the door and someone broke in again. And opened my curtains. No, wait, the whole city knows that I've been robbed already. That would make no sense. Unlike a burglar breaking in to open your curtains for you. That makes all the sense in the world. Mary, damn it, I completely forgot about the assignment. I hope I'm not too late. What time is it? Eh? That's every morning when I wake up. I'm definitely late. A note. I didn't see it before. Hi, hope you're doing fine. There was no time to talk yesterday, so I hope we can do it today. Meet me downstairs. Mary. How nice of her to leave me a note. It's my work outfit. I guess I'll put it on. Not bad. An old newspaper. The government in trouble. Is the agency still worth funding? There is no need for the AUC to exist anymore. The world is not as dangerous and strange as 20 years ago. Wake up, people, what are we paying our taxes for? Says Mr. Smith Johnson, one of the most respected members of the City Council. I can't read what the red writing says. Mr. something, maybe? One of the most respected members of the City Council. After the last operation, when, because of unknown reasons, innocent people died in a blue light explosion, when will be the next AUC mission? Nobody knows that. Not even the lead of the group, Alan Reed, as it turns out. So I'm the lead of the AUC, which is funded by the government. So what is the AUC? I don't remember putting this here. I think the moving team had some of my drinks. Those assholes. What is wrong with the moving guys? Didn't they have anywhere else to leave it? Well, I must move it. Repeatedly press X. Alrighty, Roo. When the bar is full, you'll end the minigame. Alright. Maximum effort. You can just hear me vigorously spamming the X button. Done. Done. That's how I move boxes. I don't move boxes, actually, that was a lie. Mr. Reed, we received a message from the government regarding your moving. Sadly, we must inform you that we have to stop moving your apartment's containers before the government will give us permission to do so. Alright. I try to avoid moving as many heavy things as possible. I'm going to talk to this person. They don't look like they broke in. I like this city at 5 AM. In a few minutes, everyone will come out of their houses and start working. But now, it's so quiet. It's almost like before a storm. Why didn't you wake me up, person? Mary. Tonight? Oh, yes, the curtains. Like you couldn't wait. Hey, why didn't you wake me up? Oh, you moved the curtains. Oh, so I couldn't wait like 5 minutes. Make up your mind, Alan. I'm doubting you as a protagonist already. Listen, I know that you haven't had much sleep since the last project. It's no different with me, and Gordon for that matter. But Flood is the last mission our team has to take care of, and we start it today. We cannot fail this time, and not being on time is the first step for the government to get us off the payroll. Why is the government so irritable? I'll just voice the opinions of everyone at home. After we failed our last mission, they became much more restrictive in how agents behave. So, we really did fuck up that night. Yes, we did. I thought that was our last mission, but here it is. They gave us another chance. Gordon is waiting outside the city gates. We should join him. How's he doing? He looks like he's alright, and if he isn't, then he's pretty good at hiding it. It'd be great if you could find out what's really on his mind. Could you do that for me? Yeah, sure. I don't really know what the mission is yet. Thanks. Meet me outside when you're ready. I'm gonna look around to see if there's anything else in this house that I can examine. Alright, so there was nothing in the house to examine. I basically just spent the last 2 minutes wandering around an empty house. Not a bad way to play a game, I suppose. Just do a dance on the table, or in the table. That works too. Crazy. A shovel might be useful later. I've always wanted my own shovel. My very own. I feel like the layering is a bit iffy. It looks like my head's in a pot. I have a childlike sense of humor. The city, 5:30 AM. You see? See what? Like I said, in a few minutes, everyone walks out of their houses and starts the day. Yeah, we do too. And by we, I mean me and Gordon. As far as I know, you start your day at 4:30. 4:20 to be exact. Every day. Those windows have got leaves on them. Sure do like that aesthetic. Before we meet up with Gordon, I want you to know something about our Operation Flood. Did you see the papers with the details about our operation? Yes, I did. Did I? Is that something that was out of the game? Well, I have something to tell you that wasn't on those papers. I'm listening. The estimated time to fix their problem is 2 weeks. However, the government only knows the problem, not the cause of it, so it's a shot in the dark. Though, you should finish it before 3 weeks at least. I'll try to make it as fast as I can. Alright, that's great. The faster you'll stop the rain, the faster you'll be able to move to another city. Looking forward to that. For how long has the rain been falling? A week or so? That's completely normal in some places for rain to fall for like a week though, isn't it? I'm not the best at geography. I'm not the best at anything. Don't know why I feel the need to reiterate this on every subject. Please love me. You're kidding. It's not that bad yet. Exactly. Why would I? The government is sure this case needs the agency. So this whole operation may turn out to be a waste of time. Maybe. Maybe not. Hi there, David. Can you open the gate for us? Yeah, I have nothing to do anyways. Hey, you there. Get on to it. Who are they? They're from the Agency of Unnatural Cases. Never heard of it? Oh, right. The agency. Never heard of them. Okay. Just open the damn gate. This guy lives in the same city as us, and he doesn't know a government-run agency. Maybe it's a big city. Maybe I'm being too judgmental. Maybe I should just shut up. Actually, we're not from the agency, we are the agency. What's the freaking difference? So there's like 2 of us? I mentioned Gordon before? Gordon? So there's 3 of us. Oh yeah, and the paper said that Alan, me, is the lead of the organisation, the agency. Anyways, how's your apartment, Mr. Reed? I've heard you were robbed last Saturday. It feels quite empty. I'm moving to another city as soon as we finish this operation, so I don't really care about it anymore. That's unfortunate. You're a cool guy, Mr. Reed. This city won't be the same without you. Alright, you're clear to go. Good luck with whatever operation you have going on. Move on. I don't need to offer thanks. There's something from... There's a quote. Never thank a man for doing his job. It'll just go to his head. I think I got that from a game. I don't know. A man by the name of Keith Mack. A man by the name of Keith Mack should be waiting for you somewhere on the edge of Rainfall. We should rename this operation Rainfall, actually. It sounds better. It does sound better. It's better than renaming the game Flood. I don't know why. I actually just pointed at Flood on my screen. Like, with my actual hand. Don't know why I did that. It's not like you guys can see it. I'm an idiot. For now, let's keep it as Flood. It'll remind you of what'll happen if you don't do your job properly. Mary, Alan, you're finally here. It's good to see you. Gordon, the 3rd piece of the agency. We must move out now, or else we'll get to that village after sunset. Alright, I'm ready to go. Great. Unfortunately for you two, I can't go with you. I have some unfinished business I have to take care of. We'll meet in a few days. If you have any questions, you should ask Gordon. Well, okay then. Take care. There she goes. Ready? I guess so. Let's... Alan, wait. Huh? I'm such a scatty head. What does that mean? Scatty head. Who knows? I'm such a scatty head. I forgot about the blue light. The government gave us a bit of it to power your lantern. They have plenty of this stuff. Blue light? What's that? As far as I understand, it's a light-emitting energy that cannot be put out by water. Highly flammable, too. Yes, you're right. We thought that it'd be quite useful in a place where... it constantly rains. Useful in a place where it constantly rains is probably the more correct and right way to say that. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Blue light lamp. Excellent. So, are we ready to go? Yes. See you in a couple of days. I'm assuming this, if it's supplied by the government, I'm going to assume it's not cheap. Good luck. Alrighty, Road. Road to the village, 6 a.m. Road to the village, 8 a.m. Road to the village, 10 a.m. Road to the village, 12 a.m. Shouldn't that be p.m.? Unless it took them 16 hours. So, we're here. I don't see any rain here. Are you sure it's the right place? Follow me. We should be close. So where's the supposed rain? Well, wow. That's all I can say. I feel like my character's rethinking having a work outfit with no sleeves. Wait a second. Maybe it's waterproof. Everything's sunny here. So now we know the exact problem. And now, we have to get rid of it. But how can you stop rain? As far as I know, no one's ever done that. Well, we'll have to find a way. It's our jobs to do that. Why do you think this is happening? It's something unnatural. They wouldn't call the agency of unnatural cases to something unnatural. They wouldn't call the agency of unnatural cases to something unnatural. Maybe that's meant to be natural. They wouldn't call the agency of unnatural cases to something natural. So, Mother Nature's not the problem. Yeah, that's meant to be natural. Probably. If Mother Nature didn't exist, then no one would die and live, which is kind of always a problem. Yeah, Mr. Philosopher. They spelled philosopher wrong. I feel like I'm being really, really critical. But this time, this rain, it's not something that nature would do, because nature never makes it rain, ever. In my experience, rain is always, always, always not natural. At least, that's my theory. What do you think? I've worked in the agency since I can remember. I've never seen something this weird. I mean, look at it, it's ridiculous. Yeah, it is. We should go. That looks like a place that's extremely diggable with my shovel. But I don't know anything because I'm a big idiot. And I also took a wrong turn immediately. I've been in control for about 5 minutes of this video total, and I took a wrong turn. You look friendly. What do you want? Maybe I was wrong. We'd like to come through. Oh, really? And where are you heading? Somewhere where we could stop the rain? You see, we're here to do our jobs. We're the agency of unnatural cases. My name is Alan Reed, and this is Gordon Caldwell. We're from the agency of unnatural cases, he says with much more confidence than the first time. That is very, very unwise to tell strangers things like that, Mr. Reed. And you want to stop the rain, huh? Well, I have bad news for you. You're from the city, aren't you? We don't enjoy seeing people like you here. Talk to our boss. Maybe he'll let me let you through. Boss. This building has a remarkable lack of windows. Like, from this perspective, it has 2 windows. I guess it wouldn't hurt to try. Also, these people are a lot less friendly than I initially thought. Don't you hear me? I said bring it back to me. Ah, yes, you two. I heard you through the window. Didn't I just mention that? You got pretty good ears, my man. Eric Moundane. Here are 2 rain stoppers. Mr. Reed and Mr. Caldwell, welcome to my place. We should get to know each other, maybe over a glass of wine, some dinner. You know? Yeah, you know. Can you tell us your name? We should get to know each other. Name's Moundane. Eric Moundane. I run this place. Oh, really? Since when? No, that's great to know. That's great to know, man. We're just passing through. I know where we are. We're in Rainfall. That's Was that the name of the place? Or was they just said the village or something before? We're just passing by, really, we are, but that guy won't let us through. Well, there's a good reason for why he didn't let you pass. What's that? First, we have to take care of any illegal objects you might have on yourself. What? What illegal objects? What? I think they want to rob us. Oh, I see. Is it because he's black? That joke might have been about it. Oh no, he says with so much emotion. That's bad, isn't it? No, being robbed is great. Happens all the time. You should try it. And now I can offer them money. Do you have any money to share with us? What about I give you $100? I hope I have $100. Will you let us through if I give you $100? What about you give us everything? This is all very cliche. I'm afraid we cannot do that. We're expecting visitors like you to say that. We were expecting visitors like you to say that. They want to do it the hard way. You know what to do, guys. Sorry, bro. Our provisional jail can only hold one more person. What are you? He's just thinking, God damn it, Alan, you've gotten us killed. Yeah. Gordon have died because of you, and I have been knocked out. Because of my very poor choice of words, I got us almost robbed, and then one of us killed. Is that man's eyes closed or open? Oh, there's another man here. Those sons of bitches, there is more than enough space in here for a third person. Assholes. Stranger, you're finally awake. Ugh, my head hurts. You are Keith Mack by any chance? Yes, I am. How did you know? Because it said in the text box. Haha, breaking the fourth wall. I'm Alan Reed from AUC. We're supposed to meet up somewhere at the edge of Rainfall. Why are you here? Probably because of the same reason as you. Those bastards keep here everyone who stumbles upon this part of the forest. They've set up a trap for people traveling on the edge of Rainfall, it seems. What do they want from us? Well, money, probably. I offered them $100. Damn it, I have nothing left in my pockets. All my cash is gone. You see? Said so. Though I'm not really sure why they decided to keep us in this cell. Looks like steel imported from south. Would be hard to break through. However, I should have there it is. Tell me something. Do they teach you how to pick a lock in that agency of supernatural cases of yours? Unnatural cases. It's unnatural cases, and yes, they do. Give me that, please. I got a lockpick, though it may be a little easier to just force open this door. Just get us out of here, please. If that guy over there's asleep, and forcing open a steel bar door, it might be a bit noisy. I'm just gonna try and pick the lock again. Press X when the end of the bar is in the red box. I fucked up again. I am known for my amazing skill at fuck-uppitude. That was depressing. Yes! Yeah, bastard. It's open. Follow me, let's get out of here. You look awfully asleep. Yeah, I'm gonna assume he's asleep, and that he's not gonna stab me. Somehow he's fallen asleep with his knife standing directly upright. This looks like a book a warrior would read. Like, how to kill things real good. Bottle of beer, half empty. Seem like those bandits like to drink. I almost said those bastards like to drink. Don't know why that came to mind. We should split up so they won't find us so easily. Alright. Wait for me in the village. I can't believe Gordon is dead. Nope. I am such a sneaky boy. Was that a dead guy in that house? I'm gonna take a closer look at the dead guy, as soon as that one guy in the top left turns around. Is he gonna turn around? I see him. Ah, shit. Can't believe Gordon is dead. Yeah, I fucked up that a little bit. am hidden. I almost fucked up immediately again. Can I not go in there? I want to go in. Yes. No, interesting. I know they're coming. I've seen shadows in the woods. There's no hope for us anymore. I'll be sleeping here from now on, to watch and guard our village. That worked out for you. He's dead. Who would do such a thing? Not the bandits who just stabbed my friend. That's crazy talk. Some guy concealing. That man Dar is patrolling. I outsmarted you. They call me Default Dude, the guy who's smart. That's what they call me. Ask anyone, I'll tell you the same thing. I made it. Barely. Sneaking is my specialty. Sneaking. Cowardice. Where was I? Right. I snuck away all stealthy-like. I am such a good sneaky boy. Oh joy. There is a man hanging from a tree by his neck, and he keeps appearing and disappearing spontaneously. A note. Interesting. Just as interesting as the last note. This rainfall killed me. I couldn't bear it anymore. The same will happen to you too, unless you will do you know what. I didn't, so I died. Very interesting. The plot thickens. This man has a fire going. And this fire could be lit for a long time while it rains. I was thinking that as well. It doesn't matter. This damn thing should work. This might not be... Yep, you see it went out. Never mind. Nope, never mind, I was wrong, it came back. Who are you? Now it's too cold to talk. Bring me something to warm myself up, then we can have a chat. I don't see why that should be my job, but sure, I'll find you something, old buddy, old friend, old pal. This house is probably not as infested with bandits as the other one. I'm looking for Keith Mack. Is he here by any chance? Alan, I don't think I'd ever see you again. Listen up, everybody, this is Alan Reed. He's here to stop the rain. You're here? Finally! We were waiting for you. Yes, we thought you'd never come. The situation gets worse with every day. But where's your partner? The government said that there are going to be 2 agents coming here. Unfortunately, Gordon Caldwell was killed by the bandits at the edge of Rainfall. Oh no, that can't be. Keith, what bandits is he talking about? He's lying, right? No, my friend, he is not lying. I didn't want to say earlier, to not cause a panic, but if it wasn't for Alan, I'd be killed by those people. Well, I mean, you were in prison, like in a cage. Why would they put you in a cage if they were just going to kill you immediately? I don't know. But don't worry, you're all safe here. They won't dare to come that close to our village. I hope you're right. Now, probably really tired after the whole day. Please go upstairs and take a rest in a bed, in a room on the right. It's yours now. You don't have to pay for it. Thanks. And you're right. This day was really tiring. Alright, I'm gonna talk to some people. Hey there, I'm super glad you saved Keith. He's our favorite leader. And the only one. The only leader that we have and will ever have, because ever. Yeah, none of those people. I can't talk to any of those people. So, maybe the barkeep? Is this a bar? I don't know. Hi, nice to meet you. Do you want to buy something? Sure. But the bandit stole all my money, yeah. Oh, sorry to hear that. Well, that's the end of that conversation. I want to thank you for saving me from those bandits. Who knows what they'd do to me if you weren't there. It's a shame that your friend died. I'm really sorry. Moving on. Hi, I'm Amanda. You're from the AUC, right? Yeah, I always wanted to work there. That's nice. Happy to hear that. How you really get to weld diamond swords and ride white horses? No, that's actually a common. I always wanted to do that. Now I can't because I'm stuck here. I think I should go. I wouldn't want to crush that person's hopes and dreams about welding a diamond sword and riding a white horse. Sure, I'll try to lockpick this door. Oh wait, my room's the other one, isn't it? Well, that works really easily. Must be something in here. Aha, this blanket looks quite comfy. A warm blanket, I can use that on the guy, right? The dude boy. The man with the... I don't know, some other nickname. I'll just go and give this to the dude. Hey, you. I know what Keithback is, I'm not going to answer that. Can you tell me something about this place? Yeah, sure. But now it's too cold to talk, roomies don't warm myself up, yada yada. I've got a comfy blanket right here. Oh, thank you. Now, what do you want to know? Can you tell me something about this place? Well, we're south from the village. It rains here. I'm here to fix that, actually. You are? Yup. Well then, get on to it. I'll catch a cold if it's going to rain another week. Have you ever considered an umbrella? I mean, you could probably make a killing in this place if you decided to sell umbrellas. Capitalism. What do you mean? What do you mean by what do you mean? Water floating from the sky. It's not going to be warm. We need to warm ourselves up if we want to survive, and the rain makes wood wet. Wet things don't get lit by fire too well. Blue fire is our only chance of survival now, unless someone will stop the rain. Blue fire is the government's property. They don't give it away just like that. Yeah, you see? You need a lot of paperwork to even have a little bit. Capitalism. If by any chance you'll meet a girl named Mary, ask her. She'll confirm that. Alright, if you say so. Okay, so I gave that man a blanket, and he told me absolutely nothing. Let's go back in here, I guess. Perhaps now I can sleep in a nice cozy bed. How long was I in prison for? Is it still like midday? I say prison. How long was I in that cell for? That's not right. There's my feet. Yeah, that's definitely not right. Like, if someone came in and saw this, how would I explain that? Oh, you know, just gonna lie here, feet through the table. Completely normal thing that I do. I should get some rest. Go to sleep. 3 p.m. I was in that jail cell for like 3 hours. This is another dream. What's going on? Blue fire. Oh no. My lamp is gone. Oh, it's not a dream, is it? Someone stole my lamp while I was sleeping. I must get out of here before the inn turns into a pile of burned planks. Or I'll get stuck behind a table and chair. Blankets on that bed again, maybe. No. That person's still behind the counter, though. Voice in the wardrobe. Is there anyone? Please help. I'm stuck here in this wardrobe. I can't get out. Hey, Alan? Is that you? Please help me. Something has blocked my way out. I can't move. Have you tried climbing over the desk? What can I do? Ooh, use a shovel. Thank you so much, you saved my life. I have no idea how I used a shovel to move that long, but I'm not one to, maybe I can use the shovel on this. No. There's a man trapped in this wardrobe. Oh, that barrel's open now. That barrel's open. Long sword, I could use one of these. Yes, I could use one of these. Just, move to the left of the wardrobe. Use the long sword. Thank you. You're welcome, buddy. I could have accidentally sawed you in half, but the thing to remember is I didn't. That would have been a painful way to go. I'm such a problem solver. Thank God I picked up that shovel at the beginning. Otherwise this man would be all kinds of dead. But what are we going to do now? I don't know. But I do. Dun-dun-dun. Lightning crackles. Does lightning crackle? Strikes. Lightning strikes. Alan, I'm so sorry. We couldn't do anything. We thought the second floor had already collapsed. That's all right. Thank you so much for helping our friends get out of the inn. They would have died if it wasn't for you. I'm from the AUC. I'm here to help. Now you have to listen to me very carefully. The blue fire cannot be spread by wind. However, if you accidentally touch it, you ought to ask somebody to cut your throat with something sharp. What? What the hell are you talking about? It's the quickest way. Once the blue fire get lit, it cannot be put down by water. That's why it can still burn while it rains. If you catch the fire, don't try to put it down, you'll only suffer. So that's what they teach you in the government, to bring fire that cannot be put out by water into forests and then tell people to kill themselves. Sounds like the government to me. I admit it's my fault. When I woke up, my blue fire lamp was gone. Someone stole it. They broke the law. But I promise that the fire, if used by appropriate people, can do more good than bad. We need to find the one responsible for setting the inn on fire. It doesn't matter who did it. We have to put it out somehow, and you're gonna help us, unless you were the one who did it. That's right. I set fire to the building around myself while I was sleeping, because that's just the kind of guy I am. Keith, you're the leader, right? Please talk some sense into them. They don't seem to understand a thing. They're a bunch of idiots. Tell them that I'm not the only one. Not the only one. Tell them I'm not the one who wants to harm them. That I'm here to help. I'm not the only one who wants to harm them. Lots of people want to burn them in their sleep. I'm an idiot. I don't know what to believe anymore. Is there a way to put out this fire? I mean, there's gotta be. Yeah, there is, actually. Tell us now, we need to hurry. I don't think hurrying will do any difference in this situation. It can be put out only by special water developed by the government. I could get back to the city to get some, but the bandits are now probably aware that Keith and I are gone. So they started patrolling the whole edge of Rainfall. Exactly. How many of them are there? A lot. I had to sneak through them after I escaped their tower. I took the path up north, and that place was crawling with bandits. Great, just great. So that means there's no hope for us. Listen, I know it's a difficult situation, but my friend was killed today. The chance that I would choose the right words to make the bandits spare Gordon was very small, and he died because of me. But despite that, I didn't give up. And you also mustn't give up. Despite everything that happened today, and what's going to happen tomorrow, you can hate the government, and you can hate the Agency of Unnatural Cases, but whatever you think of us, we will either way always be there to help you. Always be there to help you, I promise. He's right, we can't just give up. We'll find a way to fix everything. Yeah, I guess he's right. It does make sense. Thank you. Even though I don't want to save the world. Now, we have to. Alan, are you okay? You don't look too good. I don't feel very well. Why isn't that in the text boxes at the bottom? Oh. I guess it's because it's an animation. Alan? Now, things didn't go as planned, huh? You know what the best part is? It might be just the beginning. What a great way to end the demo. This has been the demo for Rainfall. You can read the screen. Consider backing on Indiegogo.com. I'll put the link in the description of the video. Please don't forget to like the video and maybe subscribe to my channel if you want to be alerted when I release a new video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.